Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph, and today we're going to talk about rats. About a year ago, I had rats in my attic, and it was a whole journey to get rid of them. And it was gross, and so I never really shared about it on this channel because I didn't want to see the footage of the rats anymore. I didn't want to think about them, so it's taken me a year to get to this video. But I'm here to share the whole journey, and at the end I'll share how they were getting into my house and what I have done now to prevent that for the future. I've lived in this house over 10 years, and over that time I have seen a rat a few times in my backyard. I do have some green space behind me, so I've always kind of chalked it up to, well, they live back there, and I didn't ever think that they were in my house, so it wasn't a huge deal. But once I went to the backyard to let my dogs out, and I saw a rat run out of my gutter, and that was disturbing, obviously, and I kind of checked the gutter the next day to see if I saw them living in there. I didn't see anything, so didn't think too much of it. And once or twice I've seen a rat running along the fence line of the house next to me, so I definitely knew that they were out there. But a year ago, I started hearing this scurrying noise, and it sounded like scurrying on metal, so it really sounded like there was a rat in my gutter. So the next day, I told Mom about it, and she was like, well, let's clean the gutter and see what we can see. So we got out our gutter tool, and we blew off the gutter, and you can see Mom was actually following with an action camera on a selfie stick with my phone so she could see what the action camera was seeing, so we could see the gutter as I was cleaning it, and then afterwards I could kind of look in the gutter to see if I saw any signs of rodents up there. And I didn't see anything. Everything looked clean. I didn't see any holes like through the gutter. So I went ahead and got these little guards that actually go on the downspout at the bottom. You can put them there so that rodents can't easily go in and out of your gutter, because that's what I thought was happening. They were just going in there at night, sleeping, and then coming out. And I didn't want that. I didn't want to hear that. Didn't want that happening. So I got these little protectors, very easy to install. You just stick them on, and then you do need to periodically take the front off to get any kind of organic material that has built up inside your gutter, but it's not a big deal. I was like happy. I was like, okay, I figured out the solution. But I was still hearing that scurrying noise, and I didn't love that. So I set up a camera, an outdoor camera, and I caught what looked like a mouse on the camera getting close to that side of my house where the gutter is, but I never saw it getting in the gutter, so I was like, okay, well, maybe, I don't know, but I was still hearing that noise, and it was kind of a couple-week process where I tried to ignore it, but the gutter happens to be right by my bedroom, so when I'm quiet in my room at night, I could hear that scurrying noise, so I could not ignore it anymore, and I didn't have any more solutions, so I went ahead and called my pest control company, and luckily they were able to come and do some ways of getting rid of the rats. So the first thing that they did was look at any places where rats could be getting into the house. And the first thing that they thought it might be is the corner of my vinyl siding. So at those corners, there is just a big hole that goes straight up into your attic. They don't have to chew through anything. It just goes straight up there. And so that was definitely an idea of what might be happening. So at first the company was just trying to see if they could figure out where the rats were coming in. So they actually put a piece of cardboard there that could easily fall out if a rat tried to go up the corner there, it would fall out. And so that would give us an idea if that was an active spot. They also went on the roof and they covered any pipes that didn't have hardware cloth on them. I think most of them did, but they covered the pipes. They also covered around the chimney just to make sure there was no spots. They looked around everywhere else and didn't see anything else. They were pretty sure it was those corner of the vinyl. So I did one better besides the cardboard. I actually set up an outdoor camera so I could see if anything was happening right at that corner. So we could see if it was gutter, if it was the corner of the vinyl, whatever it was. And I was happy and also not happy when I saw the video footage for the first time. I saw indeed a huge rat with a very distinguishable tail going into my attic essentially. And so I was able to catch a lot of activity of rats going straight up into my attic, and they were coming in and out. And so the company didn't want to actually block off that entrance yet because they wanted to make sure the rats could leave the attic. So it was kind of a process where they would set up traps in the attic, they would catch the rats, and then when new ones would go up, if they didn't come down, they would get in the trap. So it was kind of a process, and they eventually put up some traps around that area because we really found out that that was the corner they were coming in. And so they set up traps, but you can see the rats were pretty smart. They did not get in those traps. They were still trying to find all the ways they could to get into the attic. So it was just kind of a process. We had these traps set up, they didn't get in them, and ultimately we just tried to keep catching them as they were in the attic. And ultimately there stopped being activity in the attic traps, and so we were pretty sure they were gone. The company did say that they could put a rat poison out, but then those rats would go in my attic and then they would just die, which I didn't love that. I didn't want dead rats in my attic. They do say that they decompose fairly quickly, but I didn't love that. So, we just kind of left it there, and ultimately over the months, and now it's been a year, I didn't see any more activity, so I was happy with that. But what did I do to prevent them from coming into that corner? The pest control company wanted to wrap steel wool, hardware cloth around steel wool and stick it up there so that the rats don't like that feeling and they won't kind of pick at it, which I think is probably a good option. There's also a thought of spraying up some spray foam to fill that hole, but what I've seen is they can kind of pick at that and it can kind of come down over time, so that wasn't the best solution. So I found this product that was made specifically, it's like steel wool, but it's a little bit different, and it's made specifically to keep rodents out, and you just kind of stick it up in these holes anywhere and it will prevent rodents from trying to get in. So I actually bought that, and I did put it, I have a tiny hole I found near the front of my house, and I put that in the hole. In the garage, I also had a couple holes where the AC unit had pipes going up into the attic, so I covered those up with those as well, just for a preventative. And then for the corners, I did the same thing. But then as I was doing some more research, I found a specific product that's made exactly for this. It's called Critter Cap, and it basically, you cut it to the size of the corner of your vinyl, and then you stick it up there, and it really kind of holds in place, and then you have a way of blocking the rodents out, and it pretty much holds in place really well. So I went ahead and bought those and installed them. I have 3 corners of vinyl, so I installed it in all of those, and on that last one where I know they were getting in because I have that video footage, I also put a little bit of that steel wool stuff on the bottom of it, so it has like two extra things there. And it's been a year and it hasn't fallen out. The steel wool kind of stuff has not fallen out, and the caps obviously have not fallen out either. So all this to say is I think all of the 3 options that I got, I think were actually really good. So that rodent steel wool type product is good to cover any kind of holes that could be entry points for rodents. And I do still have the covers over the downspouts because I do feel like rats were getting in there. I don't think they were getting into my house from there, but they were still in the gutter, and I don't want them anywhere near my house. So I do think those are worth having, so I still have those there. And then obviously those caps. If you have vinyl siding with those corners, I highly recommend getting those caps. Like I said, I did some research, and most people just have a huge open hole there. Some companies, really good vinyl companies, will actually cut the corners longer and then kind of stuff it up so it kind of makes a cover for it. But what I've read, most companies don't. So this is an easy preventative you could put in the corner to prevent rodents from getting up into your vinyl siding, into your attic. I finally have gotten back in my attic, so that's why I'm standing by the attic stairs, because I hadn't wanted to go up there for months because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to find. I don't want to go up there. My pest control company went up there, but I hadn't gone up there, and I wanted to do some organizing and to see if there was any kind of mess I needed to clean up, which there was. So when I was up there organizing, I made sure to clean up any droppings or anything that looked like signs of somewhere that a rat had lived on something, and I had to throw away some stuff that was up there because I think that's where some traps were, and so there was little messes on those areas. So anyways, I now have some nice storage up in my attic, easy accessible, and some of the things that are like cardboard or things that could get messed with, I've actually covered them in plastic, and I've made it a little bit more protected. So that is my rat story. I hope you have maybe learned something that could help prevent rats in your home, or help share this with someone else that you know that might be having an issue. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more projects from us, please visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com and subscribe right here on YouTube. And if you got some value in this video, please give us a big thumbs up.